And David danced before the Lord with all his might. And David was girded with a linen ephod. That's the King James Version. In the Wycliffe version, it says he smote with organs fastened to his arm, as in he played an instrument, and he was clothed with a linen surplice. The Hebrew word for strength there is oz, which is a bit like Oz, as in Osiris. The ephod or apron is something worn by priests. So a sacred garment that's also a bit like a girdle, and it's a word of foreign origin. When I googled the word girdle in hieroglyphics, it came up with a knot. The concept of a tie, I guess uniting something together, but also tie it. The knot or girdle of Isis. The word knot is something like this. May also have represented a knot of cloth used to absorb vegetable blood. And I've often wondered if when they talk about blood offerings in the Bible, is that what they're talking about? Not ritual sacrifice, but actually a woman's bleed every month as something sacred other than something that's been called unclean. Anyhow, there's none of that here. I would never draw anything like that. But I don't know what I've drawn, just that it looks nice. It's like maybe a pattern at the bottom, people wrapped around what is like two globes coming together, and then something coming out the top, accompanied by some of my colourful squiggles. So we're seeing this person from the back, flying, I guess. It reminds me a bit of a pillar, and perhaps there's like pillars either side there. And then something in blue purple wrapped around. So on the left-hand side, it's like somebody sat down, like probably female, because I get the idea this is like their knees turned to the side in the old-fashioned way rather than sitting astride something, because you're a lady. And then, so there's somebody on the right-hand side sort of like holding this world together, I guess. And then there's another head to the left of that, steering maybe? You can see like some shadows and bits and bobs inside the worlds. And then I guess things curving around to each other. So maybe there's a blue face right round on the top there. I don't know, maybe we're seeing something from the back on the left-hand side. I'm not sure. I just really like the effect of it. So I think David danced and the Lord thought it was really sexy. So they decided that they would go home together. That's my new narrative. Thanks for listening.